It'll be 5 years in January, and there is just absolutely everything that I love about this job. Just doing the one-on-one, working with people in their homes, and spending time with them has just been really sweet. Most fulfilling moment probably just happened 4 months ago. I have worked for a gentleman who was 97 years old for the past several years, and in June they put him in hospice. And he was just the sweetest, kindest, most gentle human being you would ever get to know. And when he was put in hospice, I was very thankful for the last week that I was able to work several hours for him. And then on the Monday that he had passed, I was able to go in that morning and spend just a matter of 5 minutes with him, hold his hand, talk to him, and just tell him how much I really appreciated working with him and was so thankful for the time with him and all the stories that he'd tell me about his kids and his grandkids and the great-grandchildren and how much he enjoyed them, and the things that he told me about him and his wife with traveling. And it was just such a sweet moment. He could not speak, but his eyes were open, and I know that he heard me. And so it was just a very sweet moment. They are such an incredible team to work for. They are so supportive of everything. I know that there are situations sometimes where, whether it's with the family or your client, that can be really hard to deal with. And I know that I get their support tremendously. If they would give us suggestions on what to do, or they would possibly even come in and talk to that person or to the family to help us to deal with it so that it was done correctly. The work environment's pretty laid back. You go in and the first person you see is Susan with her smiling face. And then when you're in there, everybody kind of pops out of the office to talk to you. They want to see how you're doing. They want to see how your client's doing. It's just, they're just always so welcoming. It's a great place to be. First of all, someone who really cares about the elderly. I have always enjoyed being with older people from the time I was young on. I'd go visit my neighbors who were 80 years old, and not everybody enjoys doing that and working with people. I have friends who have said to me, Mary, there is just no way I could do that. So just first of all, a love for them, and then also someone who wants to bring joy and a great quality of life to another person. You might be the only person that these people see that day. They may have family that's out of town or out of state. There might not be any neighbors that talk to them. And so what you bring into them that day is what they're going to receive. So laughing with them, telling stories, just really caring about them and putting them first in everything that they do. And then also being a team player. When you're at the client's house and you have to leave notes for the next person, just leaving really detailed notes about things that are happening and that you need to do, or maybe leaving a side note for the next person about something that happened on the shift. Also calling into the office and talking to them, because they always give us support. So being a team player is really important. The fact that we are so cared for by the office, I mean, they are so incredible, the things that they do for us. It's always about us. And then how they take care of us is how we take care of our clients. And I have never felt more cared for at a job than I have with this. They're incredible to work for.